What's going on, YouTube? So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I clean my machete. We're gonna be cleaning it and sharpening it. So I just went camping the other day and I used this pretty heavily. This is the Gerber Gator Jr. As you can see, it is pretty used. Got some chips on the blade there. You got a little one, got one there, got one there, got a couple little rolls there. So we're gonna really clean this blade up and then we're gonna sharpen it really well. It's my dog eating grass. He's a schnoodle, a schnauzer poodle. He's very cute. Look at him grazing, he's a little sheep. So the grits is actually 400 to 8,000 grits, my bad. Yeah, these are the whetstones we're going to be using. And while we're cleaning the machete, we're going to let these soak in water for about 15 minutes. So we got this bucket here that I prepared with water in it. And we'll just let those sit. Alright, we are now ready to clean our machete. So we're going to be using warm water, this sponge, and some Dawn. Pretty simple. I'm sure you can use a lot of different things to clean this blade. Just as long as you make sure you dry it off really well. And we're going to be adding oil to it afterwards. So it's pretty important. So just a little bit there. And then get the blade wet here. Got some Dawn on our sponge and we're just gonna scrub that really well. Careful not to push on the blade there because I could cut the sponge and then cut your hand. You don't want that. Tell that this is working pretty well. All right. That is probably good enough. You can see we got pretty much everything. Oh, we missed a little bit right there. We're gonna get that real quick. looking good. Alright, we got our sharpening set up here. We got this chair. This is where I'm going to be setting my camera to be filming. Gonna be putting our stones in this nice little wood holder with the rubber on the bottom. And then we got our bucket of water with our stones in it. They should be just about ready. So let's get started. Sharpening. We are going to start with the lowest grit. So we're going to start with the 400 grit. We're going to put it right in there. Our stones just got done soaking. And now we want to hold the blade at the exact same angle the entire time. That is a pretty big key here. So, and then we're going to start right here. We're going to do 15 front and back. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do it up here, the same thing. Right here. And then on the curve, we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to kind of turn it as we slide it. We're going to do 15 times. And then we're going to flip it over and do the other side. And then we're going to go up in grit size until we hit 8,000. And then we'll be done. So let's get to it then. As you go along doing this, you want to keep re-wetting the stone to keep it wet at all times. So that's why we got our bucket of water there. Now we will keep going. sharpened up. Let's wash it off and test the edge. As you can see, I got all the chips out here. We got it pretty sharp, but we did not get it like way sharp. I did not get it to the point where you can shave with it, sadly. But it is pretty sharp. Spent a while sharpening it. Even though I didn't get it way sharp, we're gonna still test it on these water bottles I have lined up here. We're gonna slice through 2 of them, and we're gonna see what the cut looks like through both water bottles and see. I'm thinking it's gonna work out pretty good. When I was using this machete a few days ago on my camping trip, it held up really well. I was chopping a lot of different plant life with it, like sticks, branches, like making a survival shelter type thing, and just did everything I needed it to do. And I mean, I even tried to split wood with it, but you have to use a baton. And it, like, whoever made it, they pretty smart, because they got the saw here, right? But they even got this spot right here where you can baton, because if you baton on the saw, the baton is just like, if it's a wood baton, like, it's gonna get stuck on the serrations here, but they got this little flat spot here you can baton with, and it does pretty good with the baton. Like, but I'm gonna make another video further testing this, maybe testing it with a different kind of machete, like just like a cheap machete from Walmart. This is not like, I wouldn't say this is cheap, but it's inexpensive. It's good quality though. It's a good machete. The saw even works decent. The grip, pretty ergonomic here. I even got, actually, yeah, when I first got it, I used it for some like yard work. I was clearing out this empty lot with like just clearing out a bunch of like branches and stuff, chopping. And the blade actually came a little loose. It was wiggling, so I just like poured some super glue all down in there. I don't know if you can see that on the blade. Yeah. And then on the nuts, on the bolts, I tightened them and then super glued those so they would not get loose again. And I have used it a lot since then, and it has held up. It hasn't gotten loose. Alright, I think it's time to actually slice these water bottles here. It's gonna be sick. They're just straight or at like an angle. Thinking kind of at an angle, but I don't want to hit the table. Actually, an angle works best when chopping for some reason. Let's see. Alright, let's just go for it. Wow. Alright. That was a pretty clean cut through both. Like, really clean. Damn, I'm honestly impressed. Like, well, there you have it. All right. Let's see, how many unsliced bottles do we have? That one got sliced. We only have 2 that were untouched. So it's sliced through. 5 of them, but on the 5th one, it kind of just did a little chunk out of it. But the 4 it just sliced clean through, so that's pretty impressive. That was more than I thought it would. I barely even hit that. Watch out, Oakley. Alright, well that was sick. Stoked to make another video further testing this machete's capabilities. Kinda wanna get the larger version, the Gator. Yeah, the Gerber, just Gator. This is the Gator Junior. It's like several inches longer and probably has a lot more momentum. The chopping capabilities are probably kind of mind-blowing, because this does very well. So